Hello, welcome to another tutorial here. Today I will be going over how to set up keys in your DigitalOcean. An example of that would be here. You can go ahead and go to SSH keys, and you can see your SSH keys, and I'm going to delete this one. So we're going to make an SSH key here today, and I'm going to go over how to do that. Now, if you're on Linux or a Mac OS, these here will work as it is. But if you're on Windows, well, we have it the hard way. So we're going to use the PuTTY key generator, and we're going to go ahead and actually create a key. Now, I'm just going to go to generate, and it's going to generate a random key. And you gotta move your mouse in order for it to generate. Security. Getting really random. Alrighty, so as we can see, we have a key. You can have a key passphrase, or you can have a passphrase, but I don't have one existing, so that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just copy this right out of here. So copy, and then I'm going to go to my DigitalOcean. I'm going to add this SSH key. I'm going to name it just SSH tut. And I'm going to put my public key in there and press create SSH key. Alright, and then it does say that our public key for pasting into open SSH authorized key file. Okay, so I'm going to save this key just for future reference to my desktop, and I'm just going to name it I'm just going to name it key. Enter. Alright, I'm going to save the private key while I'm at it. And no, I'm not going to protect this one, even though you can. Alright, so that's it for now. Alright, so now, next thing we're going to want to do is go ahead, if I can find the right window here, and we see our SSH tutorial key we have added. I'm going to go to Droplets. I'm going to create a new droplet here. And I'm going to go ahead and create this as soon as it loads already. So it's going to be SSH key tut, make this simple here, and just going to use New York 2, and I did add Amsterdam data center 2, which is very good. I'm going to use the SSH tut key. There is no root password will be necessary because we are using an SSH key. So I'm going to go ahead and create this droplet right now, and maybe, yeah, there we go. And we can see how we're loading here. So now I'm going to open up PuTTY, and we have this cool window. Alright, so our SSH, or our server has been spun up, so I'm going to go ahead and copy this IP address. Don't want that open. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and log in like so, and press open. And we have a network connection error. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so we need to do a few things here. We first got to save this. We gotta save the file here, and I'm going to go to let's go to my computer. I will then go into let's see, users, creator, and then SSH. I'm going to save this key as server, because this happens to be the server actually no, better yet, to help people get along in this tutorial, I'm going to save it as SSH key tut, the name of my server. Keep it somewhat organized here. Alright, save. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and connect to the server, so I'm going to need the IP address of that server, which is this, and I'm actually going to save a profile this time, so paste that in there, and I'm going to save it as the SSH key tut. Alright, and then I'm going to save, and I'm also going to do one more thing here. I'm going to SSH key. I'm going to load that, make sure it's loaded. I'm then going to go to data. SSH auth, and then we're going to see the private key file for authentication. I'm going to go to browse. I'm then going to go to the area where I saved my key to, my private key. So users, creator, SSH, there it is. I'm going to open that, and one more thing here. Okay, I am now going to do back to, I'm trying to remember where that was. We're going to auto log in with root, and let's make sure that auth key is still there. I'm going to go back up to session. I'm going to save this. Okay, and then I'm going to close out of this, make sure my savings have been applied. I'm going to go ahead and load, and then I'm going to go to SSH auth, and we see that's there. Let's go to data, and we see root. Okay, so we're good to go. Just wanted to verify that, and I'm going to do open, so we can open into that. Alright, and as you can see, we just successfully logged into our server using a actual key. There is no entering password, which is very nice, because that can get really time consuming and you might actually forget the password. So that's a little error, or well, not an error, just inconvenience, if you will. So the only thing with this is you're going to have to have your key available wherever you are. So if you're going to be on a mobile device, well, I mean not a mobile device, if you're going to be on a laptop but you travel a lot, and you use different devices, you might want to store your key in a no, not a droplet, not a Dropbox. Yeah, Dropbox. You can store your key in there, such as Dropbox, and that'll be nice. But if you enter a passphrase, you're going to have to enter that every time you log into your server. So that will be a little inconvenience. But you can get Pagent, which is a program that will stay open down here, and it will automatically enter your passkey, and that can help out. And if you need a tutorial with that, just go ahead and send me that over, and I just send me a request there on YouTube, and I will do that for you. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you here soon.